What's up everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about servicing your marine battery. This is one of the batteries that's out of my Jon Boat, and I have never filled this bad boy up with water yet. So we're going to pop the caps off and take a look inside. A couple of things you're going to need is some distilled water or any type of water that's just low mineral. So I'm just going to use distilled, and I'm just going to use a little bit of WD-40 to clean off the tops. So I've got a rag, flathead screwdriver, and that's really all you need. Alright guys, so what you want to do is you want to make sure the tops of your batteries are clean. So I'll just kind of use this dry rag here, kind of just wipe off any of that dust that's on there. You're going to want to make sure that you don't see any liquid or any type of moist looking plastic around the tops, because that's most likely going to be battery acid. But you don't want that on your finger or on your eyes. So then what I'll do is I'm just going to use a little bit of this WD-40, put a little bit on that rag, and that'll just kind of help clean it up. I'll just use the dry side and kind of wipe it off. This will help break down the dirt. It's going to be a lot safer than using some type of chemical or some type of cleaning agent, because you can actually lose a little bit of conductivity from your batteries if you have dirt running across them. So that's nice and clean now. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your flathead screwdriver and be real careful. You're going to put it right in those little flat grooves there on the top. Go ahead and pop the top off, and be sure to be very careful to not splash any of that battery acid around. Careful on the bottoms. Just put those to the side. Take a look in there. Not sure if you can see or not, but there's water in there. It's pretty low. Some of these batteries are going to have like a reservoir or a line, some type of level. I'm just going to go ahead and top them off, fill up those little cylinders, and that should help. Then what I'm going to do is just kind of on the clean side of that rag, or a new rag, just kind of get my finger around those holes there. It's nice and dry, so I'm not worried of getting anything bad on my hands. Then pop the cap off of your distilled water, and what I'm going to do is just kind of pour a little bit into these little reservoirs here. Just kind of fill those batteries up. I'm not going to go all the way to the top. Basically, I'm just going to fill them up to where they're right at the bottom of the little spout. There's like a little tiny, in all these little cylinders, they don't go all the way down to the bottom. They only go down, maybe in this battery for instance, about 1.5 inches. So I'm basically just going to take that water and just fill it up until they kind of cover up the bottoms of those little spouts. So, and that's how I do it. And you're going to put these caps back on, stick them on there. Just press them down. That's all you do. That's the way I do it. I mean, there's probably a better way to do it, but I've done it like this before on other batteries, not specifically these marine batteries, but just other batteries in general, and seems to be the trick. So if you guys are losing like any type of like current or power, or say you get your battery on your Jon Boat or anything, and you're like, man, that thing's fully charged and it's only giving you like half or 50%. It's probably because your battery's low on water. So give that sucker a fill up and then put it back on your charger. You should be good to go. Okay, for the charger, I use a Shoemaker. I got this one at Walmart. It's an 8 amp charger. It's a small trickle charge. I can leave the batteries on all day, all night, all week. It doesn't matter, and it'll keep a small charge on them, keep them fully loaded. And that seems to work pretty good. Alright guys, so that's how you service your marine batteries. Those were Group 29 EverStart batteries. Got them from Walmart a few years ago. They're still running pretty good. Put them on the trickle charge. Hopefully that'll do the trick and give me a little bit more juice out of them. Alright guys, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!